Good morning, my dear students. This is Kiran Kumar Velmula, Assistant Professor of Physics, Sri Rajarajeshwara Degree College, Karimnagar. Today we are discussing about construction of bipolar junction transistors. Already we discussed about the construction of transistors. The transistor is known as bipolar junction transistor. As we discussed in the earlier videos, every transistor consists of three parts constructed by PN junction diode. Suppose if you take emitter based collector, emitter base is acting as one junction and base collector is acting at one junction. That means every transistor consists of two junctions, that is input or forward junction acts as one junction or one diode. The output or reverse bias acts as one junction or one diode. Hence, the transistor is known as bipolar junction transistor. Already we discussed the types of transistors here. Again repeating here, these bipolar junction transistors are two types. One is PNP bipolar junction transistor as well as NPN bipolar transistor. So if you observe the construction diagram, so the first diagram represents PNP bipolar junction transistor. So this is emitter base collector. Similarly, if you observe the second diagram, emitter base collector. So if you come to the construction of PNP bipolar junction transistor, this is symbolic representation of PNP because the conventional direction of the current is towards the base from the emitter. This is the symbolic representation of PNP because in PNP transistor the conventional direction is towards the base. So this P acts as emitter, N acts as base region, C acts as emitter region. This is circuit diagram. In this case, the total current is equals to emitter current minus base current is equals to collector current, or emitter current is the sum of base current and collector current. So therefore the equation is represented like this in the circuit diagram. If you come to the construction part, so P type of semiconductor material acts as emitter. This emitter is connected to the positive terminal of the battery, the base is connected to negative terminal of the battery. Because this is acting as input circuit, in the transistor always the input circuit is in forward bias. Therefore in PNP transistor, this P and this N is connected to positive and negative terminal of the battery. This circuit acts as forward bias or input circuit. This circuit is known as output circuit. The output circuit in the PN junction is always in reverse bias. So P type is connected to negative terminal as well as base is connected to positive terminal. The battery connected between emitter and base is represented with BE. Similarly, in the output circuit, the battery connected is represented with VCB. Here, CB represents collector and base. This battery is connected to collector base region. Therefore, this battery is known as VCB. Next, IE is the emitter current which is passing through the emitter region. The IB is the base current which is constituted in the base region, and IC is the current passing through the collector region. So IE, IB, IC are the currents passing through the transistor. IE is equals to IB plus IC. This is the construction part. If you come to the working of this PNP transistor, when the battery is switched on, then in P-type of semiconductor, holes are the majority charge carriers and electrons are the minority charge carriers in this emitter region. So hole acts as a positive charge, therefore the positive charge of the hole is repelled by the positive terminal of the battery and entering into the N region. So N region is lightly doped, so therefore N consists of more number of electrons compared to the number of holes. So some electrons are recombining with the holes which are coming in the P region, therefore the remaining are entering into collector region. Here, due to the recombination, some electrons are utilized with the holes. Due to the remaining, the current IB is constituted in the base region. Similarly, the remaining are entering into the P region, that means collected by the collector P. Here also the majority charge carriers are holes, the minority charge carriers are electrons. The current is passing through this circuit and entering into VCB. When it reaches to VCB, then the covalent bond will be broken at VBE and entering into the input again. The process is continuously going on here. Similarly, at the same time, the minority charge carriers in the P region is electrons. These electrons are attracted towards this VBC. Similarly, in the collector region also the minority charge carriers are electrons. These electrons are repelled by this one, so leakage current is passing in this direction, forward current is passing in this direction. The majority carrier is nothing but the total current is equals to the sum of the majority charge carriers plus the current due to minority charge carriers. If you consider the base region, almost around 2% to 5% of the electrons are recombining, or charge carriers are recombining in this region. Therefore, here there is no current due to the recombination, but here in the N region the electrons are more in number compared to holes, so due to that only we are getting IB, base current. Finally, if you take the total current IE is equals to the sum of base current and the sum of collector current. This is the working function of PNP bipolar junction transistor. Here forward bias consists of one PN junction diode. Similarly, the reverse bias consists of one PN junction diode. So it is known as PNP bipolar junction transistor. Similarly, come to construction and working of NPN bipolar junction transistor. So actually NPN transistor is formed if P-type of semiconductor is sandwiched between two N-type of semiconductor materials, then the transistor is known as NPN transistor. Or the second way is if N-type of semiconductor is added to PN junction diode, then NPN transistor is formed. This is the formation of NPN transistor. Here also it is known as NPN bipolar junction transistor because so the circuit is known as forward circuit or input circuit. In the input circuit there is a junction, there is a diode, that diode is PN junction diode in the forward bias, Similarly, in the reverse bias, the PN junction is acting, therefore this is also known as one PN junction diode. So there are two junctions here, therefore this NPN transistor is known as bipolar junction transistor. If you take the construction part here, N is emitter, P is base, N is collector. Emitter N is connected to negative terminal and P base is connected to positive terminal. Therefore, the forward bias, this represents the forward bias. Always input is in forward bias. If you take the output, N is the collector. This collector is connected to positive terminal and the base is connected to negative terminal. This represents reverse bias. That means in NPN transistor, input is always in forward bias, output is in reverse bias. So this is the construction of PN junction diode. If you take the working function, so when the switch is on, the VEB is in working condition. When the VEB is in working condition, the majority charge carriers electrons in emitter region and holes are the minority carriers. So these majority carriers are entering into the P region, therefore the depletion layer is decreasing. When the electrons are entering into the P region, the majority charge carriers are holes and the minority charge carriers are electrons. These electrons entering into the base region is decombining here from 2% to 5%, and the remaining charge carriers constitute a current IB. This current is passing through, or these majority carriers emitted by the emitter is collected by the collector in the N region. So in the N region, electrons are the majority charge carriers and the holes are the minority charge carriers. Due to the majority charge carriers in the collector region, IC is constituted, that IC is passing through, and when it reaches to positive terminal of VCB, then the covalent bonds will be broken at VEB. Then the free holes and electrons are available here, and so the process is repeating in this case also. Here the total current is also is equals to IE is equals to IC plus IB. When consider the minority charge carriers in the N region, the holes are the minority charge carriers. These holes are attracted towards the minus terminal of the battery. Similarly, in the collector region, holes are the minority charge carriers. These holes are attracted towards this positive terminal. So therefore the leakage current amount is always less compared to the direct current. So this can be neglected, even though the total current I is equal to I majority plus I minority. So this is nothing about the construction and working of NPN transistor. Thank you.